She lied on purpose. She foresaw the whole thing. That's why she stood there laughing when she...
Don't think about it anymore.
Thank you, Frank.
How, Danny?